Okay, so if you guys chose to use the little worksheet that I handed out to you, it kind of helps you come up with these characters if you wanted to use these different shape heads, eyes, nose, mouth, and also the body. It's just kind of a fun activity to do, but you don't have to use these character shapes. You can create your own. That's up to you. I chose to use it because I tried to create my own and they weren't coming out right. So the first one I did is this one. Oh, actually, this is the second one I did. So what I did is I'm not done with this yet. I took different shape heads and I changed them a little bit. I didn't really keep them exactly the same. Kind of distorted them to make them my own. And I used some of the eye shapes, changed them a little bit, and I did do some overlapping, so I put some characters in the back. I did, for this one I put a background. It's like a kitchen, a window, a countertop, cabinet, a floor. Because this one is like, they're like dancing in the kitchen. So, and then I had fun with it. I turned them into like little stories. Like this one, I called this one, Alexa, Please Play. And it reminds me of when you ask Alexa to play music and you dance in the kitchen. And I do that with my grandkids. Uh-oh, Alexa's playing. Alexa, stop. She heard me. So this one's called Alexa Play. And then I have another one that I did. I could find it. 1 minute. I just had it. Oh, it's underneath. This one, I started with a big character in the center, and then I made these other characters around it, and it ended up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I made it like me and my 5 kids, So like, this is my son John, this is Laura, this is Carolyn, this is Julia, and that's Mariana. And that's me. So I don't know if I'm going to add to the background of this one. So my suggestion is I would do it on scrap paper first to figure out what you want to do. And then once you have an idea in mind, go to the good paper. I did make a border on mine, as you can see. I did everything in a pencil first, and then I personally chose to outline it in a Sharpie because it looks, it's like cartoony. So the Sharpie gives it a nice cartoony look. For the outer edge, I use the fine point, and I use the ultra fine for my inner, the inner shapes. And now I'm just using colored pencil to color it. And then you could use whatever you want. I mean, I think I might do watercolor in the background, but I'm not sure yet. So I just have my colored pencils here, and then I'm just coloring. Now, when you color, I keep telling the kids, just, you can draw like a kindergartner, these cartoon characters, but I want you to color it like a high school student. So when you get to the coloring part, I want you to take your time. I want you to really make it look nice because, that's where you put your effort in. Make sure you're layering your colors. It's not just one layer. I don't want to see the white of the paper coming through. Pick out color schemes that you might want to use. Maybe you want to use warm colors or cool colors. That's up to you. And just kind of have fun with it, and finish it up. These are going to be due this week. And when we come back from the winter break, we'll work on another project. We'll start something new. All right, so but for today, and just get going on it and make it look as good as you can. Put as much effort into it as you possibly can. All right, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I will be happy to answer them. All right. You could put words in it if you want, like maybe, words around the edge. If you feel like you want to use some self-expression with words, that's fine. And just kind of have fun with it. It could have meaning. It doesn't have to have meaning. It could. It could just be fun. Like that. Okay? All right. I'm going to keep coloring and then I'll kind of get back to you guys.